well.
Yes.
Let's talk about the Wizards here a little bit, who appeared on both of your boards there. They got better today. Added depth to their roster with Jeff Green agreeing to a minimum $2.4 million deal to come aboard in Washington. Pretty good for the Cavaliers, mostly coming off the bench. Did start some, like everybody did in Cleveland, over the course of the season. And he was huge in that Game 7 on the road in Boston when he had 19 points. And they weren't done there because just reported by Jared Weiss, Dwight Howard, who remember was traded by Charlotte to Brooklyn, bought out by the Nets, is headed to the Washington Wizards, who remember traded Marcin Gortat this offseason as well. Dwight Howard is apparently about to become a Washington Wizard.
Well, hopefully very similar. We talked earlier about the Cousins situation, Jay. Maybe this buyout late in his career maybe humbles him a little bit. Now you get around John Wall and Bradley Beal, knowing that now the old Dwight Howard the last couple of years, you wanted the ball on the block. That's not who you are at this point in your career. And going with that backcourt, you're going to get less shots. But if the Dwight Howard comes rebounding, blocking shots, defensive-minded guy, I think he helps that team right away.
You know, they're the team in the Eastern Conference that has quietly made moves to bolster their biggest weakness, which was their bench. Jeff Green is if Jeff Green's coming off the bench for them, that really makes this a much better team. Remember Austin Rivers as well.
Yep. Right.
Yep. Gives them a legitimate third option offensively. He can play either guard position coming off a career year. And then the thing about Dwight, a lot of times he's at a point in his career where the system matters in terms of his ability to be effective. And he's going to play with an incredible passer, two bigs. Because you think about how good Marcin Gortat looked playing with John Wall.
Pick and roll.
And he's a similar – they're going to score similarly. I just think even at this stage, Dwight's a little better at it than Gortat. And a better defender and rim protector. So this could be a big get. That's why I'm saying, like, the East, like Bradley Beal and John Wall, they also look at it like, why not us? You know, we're close as well. And now they've gone out and made some small moves, but they could have a huge impact on the overall roster.
You know, for all the discussion about Wall and Beal and their relationship and their chemistry and whatnot, depth has been this team's biggest problem over the last few years. Dwight Howard added to the fold, essentially replacing his old Magic teammate, Marcin Gortat, in D.C. On the way, Paul George stayed put in OKC. How that shifts the balance of power in the West.